day of NAMM 2020, and we are in the Media Center, and this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful drink of water, take a look, came by our studios to say hi. Her name is Gigi, and I saw her a few years ago in a band, and I heard her voice, and I was just like, you are one powerful woman.
Why, thank you very much. And you remember what band that was?
Yes, it was. Too Hot to Handle.
Oh, yeah. All-female tribute to UFO.
Exactly.
Right?
All-female tribute band.
Crazy.
And I was thinking to myself, who does a tribute band to UFO?
Right.
Seriously.
Absolutely love doing UFO music. But starting a new project.
I know. She's got some more stuff coming up, and she's really got a great background, too. So tell me a little bit about what the new stuff is.
Sweet Emotions, all-female tribute to Aerosmith. Wow! I mean, it came out exactly the way I would do it singing, but yeah.
So this all-female thing going on, I mean, this is like the thing for 2020.
You know, it just empowers you. It gives you a little, it gave me a lot of confidence, and I like to work with other women. Somehow, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I remember in the 80s when I was doing a little bit of punk rock, a little bit of hard rock, it's like, what? This chick is coming on stage? Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea the heartache it would cause me. But, you know, I kept doing it anyways, you know.
Linda Ronstadt just had her documentary on CNN.
Oh, wow. I'll
And
have to check it out.
you have to,
Yeah.
because she was talking about how she was the only female that toured with the band. There was no female bassists. There was no female drummers.
No.
There was no female guitar players. Now you get to work with all females.
Oh, yeah, it's fun. I mean, we really have a good time. And we've been together for 3 years, Too Hot to Handle, and most of the same musicians will be in the Sweet Emotions tribute to Aerosmith. So we're really excited about it. We're going to hit the stage in April of this year.
Wow.
So we can't say where we're going to be yet. We're going to, you know, do a lot of, you know, kind of build up to it, and just really excited. We just announced it last week.
Oh my gosh, this
Yeah.
is breaking news for Backstage 360. We got breaking news. Okay, so tell me a little bit about, let's go back to your background,
Okay.
because we went back into the 80s as far as
Uh-huh.
when you started, how you really got started in music. Tell me a little bit about all that. Something about Uncle Louie.
Yes, Uncle Louie. I was a Catholic student. Okay, went to Catholic school. Oh yeah, I was quite the rebel though too. And my Uncle Louie and many other members in my family were in the industry, in the entertainment industry, whether it was film or music or sound. I even have a cousin, John Sissy, who is an award-winning sound engineer, Grammy, the Academy, the Oscars, and what is the other? Anyways.
Oh, he's got a bunch of
Oh
awards.
yeah, he's got quite the thing going on. So I've always had it in me, the blood in me. He taught me how to play piano and to sing. My Uncle Louie, cute little Italian man, about
Uncle
5 foot
Louie.
tall. Yeah, I loved him. And then, you know, I started working in bands with my brother to start out with, and we did a little bit of hard rock. And then eventually I kind of went to kind of a punk pop ska with a band called Tux Dentist, and we actually got radio airplay on KMET. You remember KMET?
Yes.
Yeah. We were all excited when we got our first check. Are you kidding? We still have it framed. So, and you know, we played all over Orange County, LA, you know, the Troubadour, the Whiskey, you know, Madame Wong's, Kazari's way back.
Kazari's?
Right?
God, I danced at Kazari's.
Yeah, and we even played at the Golden Bear, too. Yeah, the
Really?
famous
I
Golden Bear in
love
Huntington Beach. So I live in Huntington Beach now. Yeah.
So bring us up 2010. What happened?
2010, with the band Tux Dentist, we had a song that I found on a video from I'm not even going to say when, at the Golden Bear. And there was a song called I Just Can't Believe. And I said, gosh, I wish we would have recorded that. And then next thing you know, I found our 2-inch tape for our single that we did. And inside there, on the little sheet that they would put all your tracks down on, I saw I Just Can't Believe. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And there was drums, there was guitar, there was bass. There was no keys yet, and there was a flawless scratch track of vocals. So we baked the tape, okay, and then I went in there and with the old voice, which was really the young voice, very young voice, put on the new voice, which is kind of the old voice. And one of the lines in the song was, now that I'm looking over my shoulder, now that I'm older, what, at 20 years old, I'm talking about being older, right? I mean, and it was just so ironic. And I put it out and got it out there. Next thing you know, people were calling me and hiring me for different cover bands, original bands, and I still write a lot of original music. So yeah.
So your singing career just kind of went crazy.
I just keep going. I'm going to do it until I can.
Of course.
I'm going to do it until I can. Keeps me young.
Well, look at Mick Jagger. Oh my God, he's in his 70s, isn't he?
I probably look like him the day after.
You
the
don't.
day after a performance.
No. You're beautiful. Oh, you are gorgeous.
You are awesome. I love you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Listen, where can people find your music?
Well,
your bands that you're in that people want to follow.
Okay. So first of all, you can find any one of our bands on Facebook. Okay. We will have a website for Sweet Emotions, the all-female tribute to Aerosmith. So you can find that on Facebook right now, and then we'll have the link to our web page soon after that. Same with Too Hot to Handle. That's a 2. Okay. The number 2, Hot, 2, Handle. Okay, I also have Evolution of Eve, which is a tribute to women who rock, everything from Janis to now, plus some of my original music.
Evolution to Eve?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Evolution of Eve is, like I said, it's like everything, all the iconic female artists. I have guys that back me, and I'm the lead vocalist for it, and I go from Janis to now, and my original music too. Yeah, so it's pretty hot. But if you really want to find everything that I'm working on, you will be able to find it on Gigi, actor, singer, songwriter on Facebook, also on Reverb Nation, and you can find all my music there too. So, yeah.
Gigi.
Yeah, I know, right? My newest single out is Karma. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
With a K?
With a K. and then the most other recent one that actually I promoted here last year was Let's Make Kiss. Very sexy, very provocative actually.
Let's Make Kiss?
Kiss.
Oh, man, okay. Well, I just want to thank you so much for coming by and talking to our audience and telling everything about your music, because it's just amazing. About social media, you guys are all over social media. Okay.
Find us on Twitter, Instagram, all of that. Yes.
All right. Too Hot to Handle, Sweet Emotion, and Evolution of Eve is where you need to go.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful time the rest of the week here at NAMM.
I will.
And
NAMM 2020, right?
Yes, definitely. All right. We'll be right back.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Spicy Kim, and we're backstage 360. We're here with a couple of band members from Cold, Lindsay Manfredi to my here,
Lindsay Manfredi,
and Jonny Nova.
Hello.
They just got off a tour recently, and they're on a little bit of a hiatus, filming a new video, from what I understand, before they go back on tour. You want to talk a little bit about that, Lindsay?
yes, Scooters. Well, we've been doing the video for a couple weeks over in Germany.
2 weeks in Germany?
Yeah, it's going to fucking break people because the song is quiet now, and as
Wow.
fans know.
How exciting is that? Well, that's part of the Cold thing.
Yeah.
The Cold Army.
This is another level of terrible.
Oh, really?
There should be like an age limit.
Oh my!
Like-
Every song you need a napkin anyway. I mean,
It's gonna
Yeah.
sting. It's gonna hurt
it
everybody.
is. Well, cool. And you guys are planning on going on tour again. When's that going to be released, by the way?
It
you know?
should be done probably in
Next
about a
week?
week. Yeah.
Wow.
And
Next week.
and Scooter has a Far Away with Breaking Benjamin. Scooter has that video coming
Yeah.
out. That's also coming out next
Currently
week.
18 on the Billboard charts.
It is
Awesome.
currently 18 and over 1 million streams.
I can't
So
beat that. That's great. How long, and it hasn't been out very long, has it?
A month maybe?
Yeah.
Like that,
What, a month when that's done?
I think.
Probably about a
I
month.
don't know that. I think, who knows with that schedule.
Well, right on, cool. So do you guys have any plans on touring perhaps with Breaking Benjamin?
Yes. Well, no,
Can we
I don't
discuss?
know. I don't know. Well, we got meetings coming up.
Oh, inside scoop here.
Hopefully,
Got right out of that bag, didn't it?
Whoops.
We,
Oh, you know.
We hope so. I mean,
We've been here.
We love all the guys from Breaking Benjamin. They're dear friends of ours. Yeah. Bandmates. You guys have all been in bands
Yeah, we
together.
grew up in
Have
this
you?
area. Yeah, we've been,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's incestuous town.
Oh, how fun.
Everyone's
And
been in every band at some point.
what town was that?
Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Pennsylvania area.
Ah, good old Wolfsburg,
And
Brandon,
that's where
Pennsylvania.
we're going to be rehearsing for the next tour. So we are going to start rehearsing in March 1st, and I think that we're going to be out March through May.
Okay.
We got an 8-week tour coming up.
End of March to the last week of April.
Awesome. Are you going to be just
Oh,
in the
no.
United States?
We're doing 8 weeks.
Okay.
Band fight.
We're doing 8 weeks.
So do you guys have any plans on going to Europe, perhaps?
We are definitely doing Europe, but not on this go around.
Not anytime soon. Not
Hopefully
this year, hopefully?
Hopefully 2020, but we have a pretty big, intense schedule.
Yeah.
Which is awesome because we want to be out there and we want to see our fans and we love them.
Well, as a fan, we want to see you out there as well. I know the Cold Army's waiting for you, always. You know?
Nice.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yes.
Are you guys? It is. Are you recording any more material? I know you just released the latest album not too long ago, but
Not right now.
no.
No, there's always stuff like in the works that floats around between everybody.
Always.
So it eventually just turns into.
Right.
It eventually gets there, I guess.
Well, cool. Well, if you're concentrating on touring and stuff, I guess it would be a challenge just to be writing and touring at the same time. Or is it?
There's always the hope to be writing while you're on tour, but we always end up just having fun and laughing. Some songs get written in the back, but we
but
have
they're mostly songs about shires and things.
Oh, is that so?
Well,
Is
we
that
all
so?
had- We had an English accent for the whole tour.
Oh.
So it's sort of translated into songs about shires, which were ridiculous, unbelievable, and great.
And hysterical.
Nothing that will be released by anybody. But I do have some copies of some of the songs, so perhaps
Oh.
one day you're going
Oh.
to a Jaunty Pirate shanty.
Oh,
At one
more
point.
hot tips. More hot tips. More hot tips. Well, that's really
Ridiculous.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be that's in my head.
Well,
Good
cool.
times.
We got a lot of fun. Anything else going on in your camp?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have that tour, and then we have that other one in between. We talk about that. Is that definite at this point?
It's not, I don't think it's
More.
definite right now, but
More possible inside information?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can talk about it yet though, because I don't know
Alright.
if it's a definite.
We'll
yet.
let it go. Okay. Right on. Well, it's been so much fun. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about while we're here?
NAMM. We're at NAMM. Are we at NAMM?
Yeah, we're at now.
This is
That's.
fun.
It's been a little.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's insane. I don't think I've ever seen this many people in one
No.
spot and this many musicians and industry. But it's been great because I got to talk to Mark G'day from Ashdown.
Shout out.
Shout out to Ashdown.
Yeah,
So we connected. We're gonna
Cool.
do some work.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here now. I mean, there is something for everybody, and there's so much to see. It's like sensory overload for me, anyway.
And we Diamond Guitars. They just custom built me 2 basses.
Nice.
They normally just do guitars, so I have my
Oh.
own series coming out. The LM Hellfire and Maverick. So that's exciting. I'm gonna have those on the road.
That's perfect.
I know. I'm really.
Oh my God.
Stoked. And
Cool,
next
cool,
year
cool.
I get a pink sparkle guitar, so I'm excited. about that.
Really? Oh my God, how exciting. Lots going on here.
So we're actually going to be over signing in a little bit. I don't know
cool.
if there's going to be people
be
there,
great,
but
right?
what?
That'll be all right.
Doing the things,
Distracting.
making the rounds.
Well, very cool.
I almost got in my phone.
How about this one, Johnny? How did we meet?
How do we meet? We met in
When did we meet?
San Diego.
We did. You stumped me on that one. I was like, last night.
That's why I remember.
That was a lot of fun.
Because it was a funny story. I met Kim at Brick by Brick in San Diego when I was on tour with my old band like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Her husband's band opened up for us.
Yeah.
And so we've been friends ever since then. So when I moved out to California, I was like, I'm in California. And now we do Thanksgivings together. and
We do,
things.
and things. It's very fun.
We do things.
We have a lot of fun. It's been great. Anything else? Parting words for your people?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us, and don't forget to check out the new album, The Things We Can't Stop. We're at coldarmy.com. It's streaming everywhere. You can get it on vinyl. We've got
vinyl.
the video for Quiet Now is coming out next week.
Prepare your tissues.
Oh yeah, get a box of tissues because it's fucking brutal. I've seen clips, like 15-second clips, and I lose my shit. So.
Okay, so start off with
I
that.
like black metal, and it's darker. It's darker.
It's dark.
Well, cool.
Nordic. It's almost a Nordic.
Oh,
Almost a Nordic
that's
power
dark,
ballad.
right?
Terrifying.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing the videos. We're looking forward to seeing you guys back on tour and hearing all the things cool. And we appreciate your time. Thank you guys for coming out.
Oh, well, thank you for having me.
All right, take care. Backstage 360 with Cold
Thank you.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, what?
Hello again. We are back at the Media Center at NAMM 2020, third day, and we've got Larry Ladale from Dallas, Texas here visiting, all the way from Texas. Now, we met last year, and we were talking about his music and what he had been doing, keeping in touch, and you've been doing a lot. So tell me, what has happened between last year and today?
Oh man! First of all, thank you for having me here.
So welcome.
It's an honor to be here. Just from last year to now, it's just been. I was always a hard worker, but it just coming to this environment, it's conducive for inevitable success. Is the way I look at it. So just the talks I've had with other folks, the talks I've had with you, shows have picked up tremendously. Just the outlook on reaching out to people and connecting with folks. Not necessarily just to get them to listen to your music, but just sometimes just saying hi. Just they comment on your stuff and you actually are available to reply. And so just opening myself up to that. I got a single coming, it's out already. Back in the middle of December. It's called Sing Your Song. And I've had that one written for a little while, and just.
What's a little while? Come on.
Well, the oldest song I have written is over 10 years old, and it'll be coming up. Will be on the subsequent album. We're looking at the summer, but this one's probably one of the newer songs, and it was done first, and it sounded great, so we put it out. Had it written probably 6 months before I actually was like. I think people are ready to hear it.
Tell us a little bit about your music, what it conveys. You are a guitar player and a singer, so when you sit down and write, or you are, creating, what is that you're creating? If somebody could listen, they don't know anything about you. What would you tell them about your music?
Well, I would tell them that there's so many genres that I've been influenced by. First of all, grew up in the church, so gospel was the first one. Just Pentecostal church, it's a concert every Sunday. It's live every week.
Hallelujah.
Every week. And so first off, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it, But that's where the singing comes from. And then my parents were very strict. They didn't let me listen to a lot of other things. So, and I played sports, so during school it was rock music. It was Queen, Green Day, Michael Jackson.
Your music, what's your?
My music encompasses everything that I say it's rock based, but for example, this Sing Your Song is kind of a pop rock thing. The song I was mentioning before, one of my oldest songs, is a funk song. Another song called Thinking About the Lord. It's like an acoustic thing. It's like I was thinking of I.E. Willie Nelson when I wrote that. So a friend told me that I sung that song once. I said, "Hey, does it sound country?" He's like, "No, it sounds like you." I was like, "I'll take that." So
You really haven't put yourself in a genre, really.
I don't know if I can, but I do have a kind of an R&B rock voice, and then everything I do is connected through my voice. So I love rock though. So when I first started playing guitar, it was Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, Stevie Ray Vaughan. And I infuse that in whatever I'm doing.
Awesome. So when's the CD coming out?
We're looking at August. That's projected, August. So I got a lot of work to do between now and then, but I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Where can people find your music?
They can find my music on Spotify. That's where the single is, Sing Your Song. On most major platforms, Google Play, iTunes, Deezer, iHeartRadio. I even put it on SoundCloud. And it is on YouTube. That's where you can also see my videos. And Larry Ladale Music on Facebook, Larry Ladale on Instagram, and Facebook as well, the two
I
pages.
just was going to ask you all your social media so people can follow you.
Yeah.
So Larry Ladale, and how do you spell Ladale again?
Ladale, and also LarryLadale.com.
That's a perfect place to go, LarryLadale.com. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm so excited for your success. I really, really I'm loving watching your career. I really am.
Thank you so much. I've enjoyed it so far, and the future is looking up.
I know it is. It's fabulous. All right, that's it from here. Thanks for watching.
Hi there, I'm Gigi with Too Hot to Handle, the all-female tribute to UFO. That's right, I'm here at Backstage 360. Want to just introduce myself, say hi to everybody at NAMM 2020. Having a great time meeting some really awesome people, very talented people here this weekend. And I want to announce our new project, and you got to keep an eye out for us. That is Sweet Emotions, the all-female tribute to Aerosmith. So keep an eye out for it. You can find everything on all the different social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and just anywhere you look, you're going to find us. So check us out. Love you all. Have a great time.
Hi, my name is Larry Ladale, LarryLadale. You can find me at LarryLadale.com or at Larry Ladale, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. You're watching Backstage 360.